Hello everybody and welcome to Digimon Story Cyber Squad with the Poor Gamer. When the last we played, we just completed the Snow Woman quest. Or no, not Snow Woman, the Scramble Pentagram. Right. Okay, so now we need to go to Eden, which is doable through a connect jump. And I believe what we're looking for is up here. Yep, there's somebody to talk to right over there. But Mom, I swear there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See, nothing there. Now don't worry about it. Yeah, nothing there. Just that green glowing, just that glowing blue spot. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. No reply. Yo, we got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange and unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Hee. Right, so that just happened. Again, you don't mess with the occult. I've watched enough horror movies to know that. Messing with the occult is just asking for trouble. Alright, let's see what we got here. New case up? Yep. Ooh, and we get a memory up for this one. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't, really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you've got. Should I go over to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kinji have a crush on May? Lol, no way, she has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and he can't take his eyes off Mai for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him, hee. I mean, I've got the goods. I'll give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote these posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in a cult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times in your log, these messages were out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enrio Ino who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enrio Ino, you mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club before. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing these posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This is just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, the conversation unfolding online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind these posts, let alone any mental disorders of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enrio Ino's work again, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha, then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally, at least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets, hee hee. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say they're going to log in Eden tonight. Once they're in a position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Who's Pete?
How's it going?
Aww. Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at these posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. It's just so cool working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Do you even have a gender? Huh? You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? So much dialogue. Hee hee, you're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Monaco's claims, probably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though, even to just take a look inside it. It would require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going to the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'll take a real effort to break in. The hacker behind Monaco's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell enemies close by. Good, time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Oh, we got something on our Digiline. Another Digimon invited me to try this Digiline thing. Do people enjoy this? Give it a try, see how fun it is. Can just training really make you stronger? Alright, let's get to work. Too much is bad for you. Keep it this pace and you'll get stronger over time. Okay, so let's see here. Not seeing anybody over here. Guessing they're at the same spot that blue glow was. Yep. There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. For real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? Yeah, my little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. He's a cyber sleuth. She. In case my fantastic breasts did not tip you off. She. But enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you'd call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough, I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't because I run that service, I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate, it actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sort of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yeah, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright, you controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing, though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used the same trick to draw out Monaka's mental data, then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term stuff, the stuff you find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory within active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that may be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life itself. The thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing and moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling that I'd lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid, he's the culprit? I would have never guessed it would be someone so young. Well, you see... Huh? What did I do? Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered. We've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes. $10 says it's because he has a crush on her. And being a little boy, this is the only way he knows of how to respond to that crush. Yeah? Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. Why are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the Earl of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. Alright, so a little kid created a program to steal information and delete it, or to take accounts and delete them, and use it to mess with a girl that he likes. I mean, like. That much is obvious. Alright. Here we go. Real quick, let's double check our Digimon. Okay, they're all good. Ooh, Toy Agumon's ready to Digivolve. Sorry about that. I had to delete some stuff. We don't want another Sukamon. Let's try this one. Clockmon, very nice. Otamamon's ready to Digivolve. Oh, we can get a Numamon. Ooh, increases drop rate. Nice. Anybody else? Doesn't look like it. And we shall continue playing next time. Until then, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. For now, PG is out. Peace.